thing too. But speaking of like recreating yourself and as an artist, deciding where you want to go and what you want to do, I was a page poet for most of my life. I've only been a stage poet, a spoken word artist for 4 years. I've been writing since I was in elementary. You know, you I remember talking to my mom and I was like, I don't even see myself as a spoken word artist. And she was like, it's your writing. You can memorize other people's stuff. Why wouldn't you be able to do yours? And
Mm.
to be able to present yourself the way you want to present yourself, to be able to really give people the feeling behind your words by presenting it dramatically. That is a form of control too, because of course I want people to read what I've written, but there is a control aspect of let you feel what I'm feeling. Let me let you see my face. Let me let you see my body movement. I want you to go on this journey with me. That controlling your artistry is that way is a beautiful thing, and just really giving yourself over to it. I say that sometimes art controls you. You know, sometimes, like I say, sometimes I can't go to sleep. Sometimes I get awakened in the middle of the night and I go pee and I'm like, oh, I got this idea. I gotta write it down before it goes somewhere.
Mm.
So that's happened to me before. Ideas coming to me in the middle of the night, ideas coming to me in a dream, waking me up, and I sat down and wrote it out, or just knowing that I have this idea. If I don't do something with it, I'm gonna regret it, and feeling like, in a sense, I don't have a choice. I have to do this. I remember Les Brown said something about it would be horrible if you were on your deathbed and all of your ideas and visions came to you and said, we came to you to give us life and we're going to die with you.
Right.
That whole idea of you control the expression of your art, but also you owe something to the creator that gave you all these ideas and all of this talent, to express it. And also I think of, a lot of times I speak of ancestors. I think of our ancestors and how little control they had of so many things. And still they chose to braid people's hair in certain ways to show the map of escape, or to sing a spiritual that was really a map of escape.
Right.
They still found a way to control their destiny through art, through the braids and through the songs and I'm thinking, even in slavery, we still wanted to control our destiny. We still wanted to use that creative spark to just make our lives better, and I owe it to them. All the people that are in my blood flowing through my veins right now who couldn't do everything that they wanted to do, I owe it to them to try my
Right.
best to give, rise and give voice to whatever's going through. Because sometimes I wonder, I don't even know if everything that comes to me is actually me. Is it somebody in here? You know what I'm saying? Some
Mm-hmm.
ancestor trying to speak through me,
Mm-hmm.
because I believe they say DNA carries memories. They
Mm-hmm.
say people who get organ transplants have cravings and memories and stuff like that. I don't know if that lasts after death or whatever, but it sometimes I get these ideas and I'm like, where did that come from? Where did that don't even sound like me? I don't know if it's God, I don't know if it's an ancestor. That's a great idea though. I should do that.
Right.
So I just feel like when you have this life and you have this time and you have this ability to give expression to it, and to push that, is powerful. And having that artistic control, of what
Right.
you put out is also powerful.
Right. There's
What
a
else is on your
downside.
mind?
There's a downside to it. I mean, you don't. You realize the more you control the less amount of things you know. You
Mm-hmm.
always find it like you're always having to learn something. Like I had to ask a question to a guy today in church because I'm not a great reader. I'm a doer. I I'm a trial and error guy. I watch, I learn, and then I find somebody that can put me in a lane that can help me with that. Because the whole podcasting thing, my homeboy said to me, listen, when you're ready to level up, then we can talk. I didn't know what that meant at the time. You know, it was people talking to you. Sometimes it goes over my head. I'm like, I hear you talking. Okay, I got you. But then when I said to him, hey, man, I said to him, and it's an idea that I got from the church. The church, everything has changed over the past decade. When you think about church, you think about four walls, it's stationary, you dress a certain way, you go there on Sunday, Sunday school, you're raised in the church. But it was my homegirl one time a couple of years ago when I started my company that said, hey, I think that you and Mario would do well at this church. And it was a mobile church. So I'm thinking, why do I connect with this pastor so much? I've never spoken to him before. You know, he doesn't know my name. I don't know him from Jack. But the way he approaches spitting the word is almost the way that I want to approach reaching kids in the classroom. Sporadic, youthful, knowledgeable, not too strict, but I'm kind of like, you know, when I'm talking to you, I know what I'm saying. And I apply the same principle. The mobile aspect of podcasting, for me, changed my life. You know, I mean, I'm married. I've been married for about, this will make year 4. But throughout this whole independency journey of mine, I did it in a relationship. And it's always been taxing on the relationship. The money you're spending chasing a dream, you could put into your relationship, you know, because you never get two creatives in a marriage. It's just a dream come true. If we could sit here and say, hey, let's write this and we're both all in on that. You get one person that's the A type person. Hey, I've got a job and this job does this, and this. And in 5 years, this job will provide this. And then you have the person like myself and yourself who is like, I have a dream. And this dream I see getting here, but it's only going to get here if I start. I can't wait to start. Yeah. And you know, it's just, things have changed. Habakkuk 2:2-3 says, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. You do what you do for yourself to prove you can do it for others. Even though the year of perfect vision needed corrective lenses, your vision was never out of focus. You remained still. You remained determined. Kobe said, the Mamba mentality is the attention to detail and the level of commitment. Run your race because you got time. Keep the momentum. Believe in your story, a creative story. Remember, never stay comfortable while trusting the process. Be innovative in your 720 hours. There will be stumbling blocks. You just keep pushing. Most importantly, what's next? Continue to drop.
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday?
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.